Olha, eu tô aqui na reunião aqui. Então, não tá certo. Okay. Now I'm ready.
All right. Let me know when you have your quizzes opened.
Yes, I'm opening here. Yes.
Okay. In question 3, you'll probably have to input some information, so let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
I think I did that.
So we have 7 questions to use the same information, no? Yes. About the voting purpose. Okay.
Okay.
Let's put it on the software.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, I finished. I already did it. Yes.
Okay. So in this set of questions, we will explore, let me read the top. A public opinion poll surveyed a random sample of 1,000 voters. Respondents were classified by gender, female or male, and by voting preference, Republican, Democrat, or Independent. The results are presented here. In this set of questions, we will explore the research question. Do men's voting preferences differ significantly from women's voting preferences? Use a level of significance of 0.05. Let me see. Okay, that's female and male. I didn't label them very good. So, which hypothesis test is appropriate for addressing the research question? Gender and voting preferences are not independent. Gender and voting preferences are independent.
The third one. I don't know.
Gender and voting preferences are independent. Gender and voting preferences are not independent. I would agree.
Yes.
The third one.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Question 4. What is the equation for computing the degrees of freedom? I'll put the last one, the -1 times the -1.
Agreed. Yes.
That's what I put. Okay, what is the correct choice for the degrees of freedom? And I have 2.
2. Agreed. Yes.
Okay.
Are the requirements for conducting a x-squared, is that how you say it? X-squared?
Chi-squared.
Chi?
Chi, like kite, but chi.
Chi. Oh, is that how you say this, the CHI?
Yeah.
All right. Chi-squared.
I bet you, have you been saying chi squared?
Uh-huh.
I did too until I started going to the meetings and he said chi-squared and I was like, oh, okay.
Good to know. Okay. Chi-squared test for independence met by this data set. Next question. Are the requirements for what are the requirements? I don't remember off the top of my head, so you must use simple random sampling to obtain a sample from a single population. Each expected count must be greater than or equal to 5. Are those the only 2 requirements, right?
Yep.
So there's more than 5, right? No.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, because each count, so like row 1, column 1 is bigger than 5, row 2, column 1 is bigger than 5.
Bigger than 5, okay.
Yep.
So, there's some options here. So I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
At least 5 or
expected counts in each
the first
cell.
One?
So the first one, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, agreed. Yes, that's what I put.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, what is the value of the chi-squared test statistic for this problem? And I think it is 16.203.
Is a test statistic, no?
Yes.
I have 16.
Excuse me, 16.204.
Oh.
Yes, agreed.
Yep, I lied. I don't even know why I said 3, because I was reading round 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
What is the p-value? 0.0003. So
yeah,
it would be
yes. 0.000. Right?
Yes, I think we need to put in this case, the 4 decimal places, no?
It says
because,
round 3
If we
decimals.
put, yeah, because if you put say, oh, only 0, sometimes the system do not recognize as correct. I don't know.
It says round to 3.
I'm going to round it to 3, and then if we get it wrong, then I'll redo it and round it to the
4.
4. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Let's try it only 30. Okay, 0.000. Okay.
Yep.
That's
Which of the following? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Which of the following statements best describes the outcome for this study? So, when the null is low, reject. Yeah. There is sufficient evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences are not independent. No, that didn't sound right. Is it?
yes, because we reject.
Yeah.
No.
Yep, we reject a no. So it is. There is sufficient evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences are not independent.
Are not independent? Oh, so the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one's correct. Yes.
Okay, good.
The first one, yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Okay.
In this set of questions, we will review the reasons for seeking chiropractic care. Study from the reading with modified data. Please use the data presented here for the next 5 questions. This data is also recorded in this file. Okay, yes, I did. Okay. The research question for the study is, do people in Europe, Australia, and the United States seek chiropractic care for the same reasons? Use a significance level of alpha equals 0.05. The hypotheses for this study are H null, location, and the motivation to visit a chiropractor are independent, and H alternative, location, and the motivation to visit a chiropractor are not independent. The conditions for conducting a chi-square test for independence are satisfied. Well, they all have more than 5, and
We need
it's a
to.
single population. No, it's multiple populations, right?
Yes, I mean I'm putting the data on the software.
Yep, I just put it all in the software. Let's see here. The research questions study to people.
No, I'm
Okay,
putting
wait,
in
question. Did you just copy and paste the count over into the purple table? Or did you just,
No, I put them in one at a time because I don't get how to do that yet.
so did you put like 62, all the
Already.
Europe
Yeah, I did 62, 61, 72, 64,
column?
142.
Row. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
Yes.
say that again, sorry.
Did you put like Europe in a column, or did you put it in a row?
No, I put them over. I copied it just like it has, because it has a picture of how it's supposed to look.
Mm-hmm. In the
right above the question.
Oh.
The Europe is 62 wellness, 61 preventative health. So I did it that way.
Oh.
So Europe, Australia, and United States will be in your rows, and then the numbers will be in your columns.
I think I know what you're saying. So in column 2, row 1, you have 61?
Yes, 61, 70, 90, 97, yes.
So the conditions for conducting a chi-square test for independence are satisfied. True, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Ready, Hannah, and I'll go with question 11.
Okay. I'm almost done for the last one.
No, don't hurry. It's all right.
Yes, yes. Take your time.
Okay, so true, and then what are the degrees of freedom? Good to go.
And then the degrees of freedom are 8.
80, that's correct, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And what is the value of the test statistic? 7.436.
436, that's correct, yes.
7.436. Yep. Oh. Okay, and 7.436. What is the value of this problem and I have 0.490.
Yes, correct.
All right. Which of the following statements best describes the outcome for this study?
So wait.
Well, we would fail to reject the null, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So there.
So there's
think so.
insufficient evidence?
Yes, I think the second question. Huh?
Yeah.
Insufficient evidence to suggest that motivation to visit a chiropractor is independent of location.
The second one, yeah.
Yes. The second, no?
Yep.
Yes, correct.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
That was fast.
Sorry, my internet is being kind of wonky.
Let's submit?
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, good job. 100%.
Oh, good. My internet just went wonky, and so I haven't even submitted it yet. So, spoiler alert! Yay!
Sorry.
Yes, 100%.
Wow, that was pretty easy.
Excellent.
Okay, so come on. We need to talk about our design. I know. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good.
So I watched the video.
I have not yet. I haven't had a chance.
So if you guys can take some time soon, watch it, because he gives us a lot of instruction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking we need to throw out Brazil as an outlier, skew our results.
Okay.
And he also thinks that we need to stick with either canned vegetables or canned soups, because, and I tend not to completely agree, because he's afraid the price difference will skew our results.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you're not that expensive.
For like 90 cents, 50 cents, depends on what you get.
Yeah, so it's canned soup. So, so maybe you guys could watch it and.
Yeah, no, I'm planning on watching it. I just haven't had a chance.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So, and then change some things, like that we're not going to consider Brazil, but he suggested that you, instead of collecting the data, maybe you write the design. I can't remember what all he says. I'd have to go back and watch it. That way you're still actively participating, but you don't have to collect the data, because you will, Brazil will skew the results more so than the United States. So,
yeah.
So just watch it and, email me, tell me what you guys think, because I don't know what to do. But he says that he will correct the latest version that we turn in. So if we can hurry and get it fixed and get it resubmitted, he says he'll correct that one, and he'll go with that one.
When is it actually due? Like this next month?
So I don't know. I mean, it was due last week, but when I told him, I was like, I didn't know. I didn't see where to turn it in. It didn't have like a turn screen, and so oh, that's all right. He says, I'm taking, some time to grade them. He says, so just turn it in. And then I told him, I says, well, I think we did ours wrong just because I needed to hurry and get it turned in. And he says, that's all right. And turn it in, and I'll correct the latest version. So we really need to go in and correct it. And
next week you need to
the unit variable.
Yes.
Aldo, sorry.
No. Next week we need to collect the data. No, so we have until Saturday to define, all the steps to collect data next week. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to at least be starting on collecting the data next week. So we
right?
turned in.
That's Thanksgiving week, right?
Oh, my internet just went wonky. Say it again. Sorry.
Sorry, that's Thanksgiving week?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And so I changed one of the things on it because I asked him about it. Let me find the question really fast. Sorry.
Let me open the
Okay, I'm opening the Google Doc. Okay, it says, what is your experimental unit? And our experimental unit, we had US dollars versus Brazil money.
Currency.
Yeah, right. It's actually canned goods is our experimental unit. Or if we change that wrong, so I just changed that, and like number 4, what is your response variable?
Mm-hmm.
I need to change that because we're going to throw out the prices. So
if we're not comparing the prices, what are we doing? Like, what's our test? What are we testing?
compare the price.
Sorry, what?
So the
My
connection is
internet,
not
I don't know why.
Yes.
It's like our whole reason for the test was to compare American prices to Brazil. Is that correct?
Well, it was, but I
So now-
wonder if we now compare price, like, because I don't know if we compare it to just like
Maybe compare.
generic. Sure.
Yeah, that's an idea. We could compare like different brands to the generic brand. I mean, the generic brand's always
Yeah.
good, but because that's like every item has a generic brand, the Western Family or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that would
So
be consistent, at least.
do we need to do different stores now, or just still stick with just Walmart?
That's an idea. We could do Brolum's, and because the 3 of us all live in Rexburg.
That would be awesome. I live in Idaho Falls and I work at Brolum's, so we could do Walmart and Brolum's.
Okay, and we have Albertsons here. I think it's still open. Is Albertsons?
We have.
Yeah, it closes
Yeah.
at midnight.
No, I just meant not out of business.
Oh, yeah, it's still open.
Okay, yeah, we still have Albertsons.
But good, because we have several Albertsons here in Idaho Falls too, so we could do Walmart and Albertsons and Brolum's.
Yeah, and just compare same brands and see if the prices are different or different brands as well.
No, we could even do same brands.
To see if like
maybe.
Western Family can of green beans is cheaper at Walmart, Brolum's, or at Albertsons.
So does
That's it.
Western Family is a generic, so it would, I think it would be great value at Walmart. I don't know that Walmart has a Western.
Yes.
Yeah,
Great value, though. It's a Walmart brand in Brazil also. Yes.
Yeah, great value.
Great value.
Yeah.
Generic brand.
Yes.
Gambles and I don't know. This is getting hard.
Well, we
Yes.
need to pinpoint what exactly we want to test.
Yeah, I don't know. So maybe watch the video and I give me some ideas, give some input, and maybe we can get Jeffrey to watch it and get some input from him too.
Yeah, I'll make a note. So I don't forget what I'm supposed to be.
Yes.
So watch the video, and we need to like come up with what we're an exact what we're gonna be testing.
Yeah. Yeah. So we basically need to like redo this.
Good. So maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, email me just as soon as you guys can, and we'll email it back and forth, and that will be fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, on that.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Thanks. Are you gonna
You
post
too.
this?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks. Have a good night, guys.
Yep. You too. See ya.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
See you.